We'll start things out with a big contest in the race for the NE8 crown as the 11-1 Columbia City boys host Huntington North. It's the Eagles and the Vikings in our signature matchup. Columbia City student section rocking the white out to root on their guys. Owen Marshall in the trap in the corner here for the Eagles as he nails it to Ian St. John on the other side, and he knocks down the long triple. Huntington looking to respond as Blaine Freeberger dishes to Grant Campbell down low, and he puts it through for the Viking answer. Marshall with the rock again here as he gives to Landon Richmond, who finds a path to the rim and gets the quick bucket to go for the Eagles. Vikings trail by 3 now as Dalton Husband sends it to Titus Schultz, and he flushes down this big-time Huntington North triple to tie the ball game. Schultz looking for the go-ahead bucket now, and he can't get his shot to go, but Husband secures the rebound and puts it through himself. Count it, and the foul for Husband as the Vikings roll on to win it and stay perfect in conference play, 48-42.
And over at Garrett High School, it's the NECC tournament semifinals as their boys team takes the floor against Westview High School. And fans getting fired up to the fight song as both teams take the floor for this tournament game. And Westview wastes no time here getting started with Caden Grew as he rises up to get the night started. But Garrett will answer right back here with Aiden Reed dashing down the court for a Railroaders bucket. And they're back for some more here as Carter Kaufman dishes to Dawson Hedges as he fakes, crosses through the legs, and drives right to the cup for 2 more. Garrett's still with it here, but Grew's back again, and he'll fight for the takeaway, getting in front and never looking back as he shakes his defenders, landing in another basket as Westview would pull away, defeating Garrett in the NECC semifinals, 66-32 the final. And Fairfield and Fremont took the floor earlier in the night for the girls' side of the tournament. Things are really tied up here at 46s with 6 minutes to go, and Fremont on the move here in the corner, and it's Grace Charlock as she'll load it and knock it down. Falcons' turn now as they'll find Madison Jones in the paint, hands ready to go as she fights and lays one in. Eagles with it again here and passing things around until it lands in the hands of Chloe Verdon, and she'll nail this triple, putting her team in front. But they both aren't done. This time it's Maya Turner who's going to drive here and float one right in for another much-needed bucket for the Eagles. It'll be down to the wire, but it will be Fremont that takes it 60-54, the final.
And switching over to the ACAC tournament, the reigning champion Bluffton girls battling Adams Central for a spot in tomorrow's title game. No score early in this one as Chloe Dick dishes to Eden Nash, who finds Conley Alt on the outside, and she drills the Tiger triple. Flying Jets looking to respond as Dick gets the steal, and she'll take this one all the way to the cup and lay it in off the glass for 2 more. Bluffton still working as Sophie Eisenhut passes to Dick, and she connects on another 3 as the Tigers just continue to roll. Alt with it again as she sends the rock away and gets it right back, and she will cash in on this triple as Bluffton dominates AC 69-30.
And over at Heritage, an intense 4th quarter against Bluffton in the ACAC tournament game. Patriots' Lante Castle with the rock as he finds a look, working his way around his defender before he gets the bucket to go. Heritage leading now by 9. Tigers' turn now as Maddox White knows the clock's ticking here, so he'll feed it to Declan Greaser in the paint, and he'll land one in for Bluffton. Heritage back with it, and the ball almost gets knocked out of Kingston Gallantine's hands, but he recovers, drives, and doesn't give up, fighting for the and one. Patriots pulling away now as they'll seal the deal with Terrion Brown, mailing it to Castle for the finishing basket as Heritage takes down Bluffton 63-50 the final.
And over at Homestead, the Spartan girls hosting Snyder for a matchup that could very well decide the SAC conference title. Maya Epps with it in the second half for Homestead as she drives, spins, and gets her shot to fall. She ends her night with 42 points, just a point away from the single-game school record. Janaea Cooper working now for the Panthers as she launches one over Gabby Hilsum and connects on the triple to keep Snyder in it. Cooper back to work as she shifts her way through the defense and gets her bucket to go here. Count it, and the foul for Cooper. Spartans still out in front as Delaney Knowles sends it to Whitney Ankenbruck, who fires and splashes in a 3-ball as Homestead picks up a big SAC victory, 83-61. And in the late game at Spartan Arena, the Homestead boys looking to stay undefeated in the conference with the win over the Panthers. Snyder with the lead out of the half as Chance DeRosette lets a 3 fly, and he buries it. He goes for 15 points on 5 triples. Jake Kuhlman handling things now for the Spartans as he loses the ball, and it's secured by Xavier Wilson, who feeds an open lane. Patterson for the statement jam on the other end. Homestead struggling as Mason Weaver gets it to Mac Welker inside, and he puts it through to give Homestead some life. Panthers back to it as Wilson's shot won't go, but Ketron Pascal fights for the rebound and puts it up and in, plus the foul as Snyder knocks off Homestead 71-52.